Alright guys, I'm gonna give an honest review of my Singing Monsters Playground. And I bought this game, I believe, for $54.99. I don't exactly remember the number. I think, yeah, it was $54.99 plus tax. I think that was how much it was. I know it was definitely not $49 or $39. I think it was in the $50 range. And you have to add tax in, right? So anyways, so this game is basically a bunch of mini games together, and once you start off the game, this is where you are. You pick whatever character you like, and you're placed into this field here, and you have 3 houses as well as 1 costume and 1 prize house. Now this is essentially it from what I see anyway, as far as I know. I think the game is roughly 2 hours long, right? And from what I see at this moment, there is no multiplayer. So basically, you're playing with your friends. Now, you have the solo gauntlet, and this one is where you can play the mini games. I think it's non-stop because you just keep on going until you die. Once you die, you pretty much have to exit. So I'm gonna go in here and show you guys a little. And, you know, it goes to the start line or starting flag, and then you go play something here. Oh, I like this snow brawl. Actually, I don't. Alright, so you play, and then once you die, right, and you have to rank number 1. You can't rank number 2 or number 3. So that's what I mean by you die. If you rank below number 1, if you don't rank number 1, you're going to get kicked out. That's essentially what happens. Now, I don't feel like playing, so I'm just gonna die. I'm sorry, team members, but I'm just gonna hit myself. Actually, these are all computers. I want to talk about that too. These are all computers, right? They're not like real, whatever. You can pause the game, which means they're computers. But some of them are smart, some of them are dumb. Can you stop winning, Pango? I mean, you just hit me, man. I'm right here. Alright. So once you die, I'm going to show you that. Once you die, you get removed from the gauntlet. So you die is the end. So you have to start from the beginning again. And you can't even see how far this thing goes. So I'm guessing it's to infinity. Now I'm not going to return because I think it's kind of pathetic to play this mode. You know, it's there. I don't know. I guess you can see how far you can go, but some of it is also up to luck. Now you have the tournament. Tournament has 3 different games. You have to do 10 games, 15 games, or 20 games. And, you know, it's not like there's any special games. It's still the same 25 game that is available in this game. And which leads us to the 25 games. So the 25 games, which I call mini games in this game, they are about less than a minute. They are probably like 30 seconds to 60 seconds in terms of length. And it's random when you go into tournament and gauntlet, right? And you unlock all of this by playing it in the tournament and gauntlet. There's 2v2, 3v1, and free-for-all. Now that's pretty much it. These 25 games, that's it. I mean, there's nothing else. As far as I know anyways, playing the game. It's not like I unlocked anything. I have some runes here, and I could go into this thing, the prize machine. And the prize machine, when you do this, right, you go here and you use the runes. What happens is you unlock costumes or decorations. As you can see here, this thing over here, this thing sitting here, this big telescope, whatever you call it, I don't know. That's a decoration that I got from it. Now, you can get costumes too, but, you know, they're rare. So, I don't know. I mean, if it matters to you, the costumes are here. And, you know, you just go in here and then you put it on. So, let me show you that. I don't have anything on the pom-pom, as you can see. The Pango. There you go. There's the pink version. Now, I don't have anything else. To be honest, everything else is pretty much a blur. Alright. So, that's pretty much it for the game, unfortunately. I mean, I'll continue to play, but I can just say that they should have added multiplayer mode. That would have made the game better, right? Now, I only have one controller, so you know, it's not like anybody else can play. And these 25 games are really short, so for, like, unless you're playing with other people, it becomes really repetitive playing with the PC, right? You probably want to play online, but it's not possible to play online because the tournament mode is not online and the solo gauntlet can't be online. So, you know, that's pretty much all to the game. I estimate the game roughly 2 hours to unlock everything. Well, actually minus the costume and the decorations. Not that you like, most people don't care about the costume and decoration that much because you're not going to use it for anything else. But yeah, I would roughly estimate it that it's 2 hours for the game. And maybe, just maybe, there's more islands I can go to as I play, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing that points me, or, you know, that leads me to believe I will be able to unlock, let's say, that house over there on the right side, the house in the back, on the island, on the mountain. There's nothing that leads me to believe that. The only thing I've gotten so far when I'm playing is the runes, and the runes is to use on the prize, and the prize is to unlock the costume, and that's pretty much it. And of course, you know, the solo gauntlet, what happened is that I haven't beaten it, and I don't think it's beatable. I think it's an infinite stage. You keep on going until you die. Now, the tournament I did beat, nothing special there. I mean, you win, you win. But that's pretty much it for the game. But like I was saying, I really wish they put multiplayer in there. At least then it doesn't become repetitive. I also kind of wish the game was like $20, $19.99, or even $25. At $50, personally speaking, I was expecting a bit more. But I'm okay with getting it in support of the developers and My Singing Monsters, since this is like, to me, it's kind of like a My Singing Monsters 10-year celebration game. And it's a collector's item for me, even though it's not a physical copy. But at least I still have this game to play around, and I'll make videos as I play the games again. But it's not like there's that many things you could play, and most of the stages are like 1 minute. And for a console game, I was expecting it to be a lot longer.